Cause yeah, changing your baby in the fucking trunk is the way to go.
Oh, look, it's mom shaming. Ain't that so nice? You sit there and shame that woman. You know, usually I'm all for black women shaming white women, but in this instance, a changed baby is a happy baby. And I don't know, you sitting there holding your sweet little baby in your arms like that, all wrapped up and swaddled and everything, and just, beautiful, gorgeous baby. Do you breastfeed that child by chance? I'm just asking. Because if you do, have you experienced a blowout? Let me tell you a story. That little one in there, okay? It was their first 4th of July. I had this thing against dressing my children in white, okay, because white don't never stay white, all right? And I had told everybody in my family, don't buy my children nothing in white because they will not wear it. And what did my mother-in-law do? God rest her soul. With that second one, she bought a white onesie with firecrackers all over it. Maybe it was to prove a point that I put my then 4-month-old in that little onesie, dressed all up, just as gorgeous as they could be, okay? Look just like your little precious one, I had nursed them before we left. Hell, I'd even changed a diaper, a blowout at that. We thought we were safe for that 15-minute ride to my mother-in-law's house, but turns out there's a reason why I said I would never dress my child in white, because that white never turned white again. Okay? It was ruined. All right? The smell hit me first. Okay? The popcorn smell from a breastfed baby, that's what hit me first when I picked that child up. And then I noticed the telltale spot on the back of the shirt. I'm thinking to myself, okay, this really isn't going to be that bad. I mean, surely it can't be. How much shit could a baby, produce in 15 minutes? Turns out a whole hell of a lot of shit. I had this child held up by their father while I popped the snaps on the onesies between the legs, Like, just hold this child up so I can... Well, that seemed to be the dam that was holding everything in, because as soon as I popped them snaps off, well, everything that was in that diaper came leaking out. Onto the floor. My mother-in-law screeching that now the toy poodle has this deliciousness raining down from heaven. Okay. I told my mother-in-law to go get a towel for that baby and a towel for the floor. Put the towel on the floor first. Give me the other towel. Wrap the baby around him. Went over there to the garbage can. Hovered this baby over the garbage can. Zip, zip. Fell right into the garbage can. Over to the sink. Right into the sink. Where I should have been in the first place, really and truly. But, we all live and learn, right? So, why is that woman changing her child in the trunk of her car? Because maybe that child had a blowout. And putting any pressure on that shit's just going to leave a trail. What the hell? What do you want her to do? Spread the shit through the entire parking lot? Would that have made her a better mama if she would have done that? Instead of changing her child right then and there? Instead of letting her child sit in it? Or get messy herself? And have to change her clothes too? Lord have mercy. Listen, the mom shaming is so old. So old. Because all we're trying to do is keep our children healthy and happy and alive. Enjoy them while they're young, but they also leave the most messes. Yes, they do. And quit shaming other mamas that are just trying to do the best they can for their children.